This idea of putting the Ten Commandments up in public school classrooms is not about the story of Scripture. It's about Christians marking their territory.
Right. They don't actually want them to learn what's
exactly.
right and wrong.
They're saying we're going to put these posters up in these classrooms to show that we Christians have dominance in this school. And God's going to look on these schools and these classrooms and see his commandments on the walls, and he's going to smile and be happy about it. We're going to do that for him. And because of that, he's going to like us more and bless us with greater prosperity. And all of that is antithetical to the narrative of Scripture that you just referenced as the context for the Ten Commandments.
I want to give like a slightly more charitable take on these people's motivation, which is to say that I do think
for the charitable take.
And I do think some people have a genuine desire. They see different news sources than you and I see, and they're very convinced of the moral decline of this country, which is a repeated theme in this country's history. And they're trying to figure out how to do something about it, and they feel like they can't fix it. But if they could just get God's law in these public schools, then people would know what God said and they would act differently. And I think that's completely not what will happen. But I do think there are a lot of people, especially the moms that get pulled into these groups to advocate for these things, and like the people who share the things on Facebook. Like maybe the architects of the law do not have the most pure motivations. But I think a lot of the people that get kind of whipped up into a fervor over this are people who are like, I want to see a more moral country. This feels like something we could do to make that happen.